What's going on, guys? Let's look at this problem right here. His question is asking, assuming v1 is equal to v0 cos omega t plus v0 and v2 is equal to negative v0 cos omega t plus v0, plot vp as a function of time for the circuits shown in figure 10.65. Assume it is constant. So we are going to apply KCL at point P. KCL at point P. KCL at point P, and we are going to see what's going to be the VP value. Now let's go ahead and calculate. If you apply KCL at point P, this is going to be just VP minus V1 divided by RC. VP minus V1 divided by RC plus VP minus V2 divided by RC plus VP divided by R1 is equal to 0. Now, since both RC is a common denominator, if you add them together, this is going to be just 2VP minus V1 minus V2 divided by RC plus VP over R1, that is equal to 0. Here we can take the VP common. If you take the VP common, this will become 1 over R1 plus 2 over RC. That is equivalent to V1 plus V2 divided by RC. Therefore, VP will become V1 plus V2 divided by RC divided by 1 over R1 plus 2 over RC. Okay, now if we take V1 plus V2 multiplied by R1 divided by RC plus 2R1. Now what we are going to do is, instead of V1 and V2, we are going to plug this one. V0 cos omega t plus V0 and negative V0 cos omega t plus V0. Now let's go ahead and do that right here. So VP will become, instead of this V1, I plug this here, V0 cos omega t plus V0. And instead of V2, we plug this one, negative V0 cos omega t plus V0 plus negative V0 cos omega t plus V0 times R1, the altogether times R1 divided by RC plus R1. Now here you can see, here we have V0, positive V0, and here we have negative V0, and this will become 2 V0 right here. So this is going to be, VP is going to be equal to 2 V0 times R1 divided by RC plus R1. Okay, so this one, finally we can take the V0 common. So this will become 2 R1 divided by RC plus R1 times V0. And if we divide everything by R1, this will become 2 over 1 plus, actually 1 over, if we divide everything by 2 R1, 2 R1, RC R1 times V0, and this one also 2 R1, because here we have 2 R1, so this one should be 2 R1 as well. 2 R1 here. So if we divide everything by 2 R1, this one and this one become 1. I move that one in front, and RC also will be divided by 2 R1. So RC divided by 2 R1 right here, multiply by V0. This is equivalent to this. Now if you draw the graph, if VP is equal to this one, it means VP is constant at this point. So the graph will look like this. This is our time we are drawing with respect to VP, and the graph will be constant, and the constant location is when the VP is equal to 1 over 1 plus RC over 2R1 times V0. And that's how we do this kind of problems. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching, and if you're trying to learn electronics too, there are a bunch of videos in my playlist. I hope you guys watch that too. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.